Progressive Trades because you enjoy conservative trading. Conservative trading is like a delicacy, a beautiful sight. Conservative trading is like a bunch of puppies and kittens running around. You enjoy it. You enjoy the sight of puppies and kittens playing with each other. This is conservative trading playing in your mind. Frolicking around in your mind, you obsess over the thought of the huge scene of conservative trading. Makes you feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Knowing that you are a professional trader, nothing can trigger you, not even a sharp move. Knowing that you are a good short trader, sharp moves do not faze you. You do not care about sharp moves at all, completely disconnected. Sharp moves down are no different than sharp moves up. What does it matter to you? What matters is flow state, being one with the market, tuning in so deeply with the market, completely disconnected from all the price action, completely disconnected from being too zoomed in, learning how to read the higher time frame. The higher time frame is like the wind blowing on you right now in nature. Hearing and feeling the wind blowing on you in nature. Feeling and seeing the thunderstorm in the sky. Imagining yourself in nature floating up. Floating up above the earth, up into the thunderous clouds. Looking down, you see where you were laying. Seeing the trees and the rivers all around you that you did not see before. Seeing all the features of the surrounding nature that you did not see as you are up in the heavens looking down. Laying where you once laid. You are gathering more information about what is all around you. This is how you feel you should approach trading. Becoming more and more confident, seeing how things are going in the right direction for you, knowing that this journey will be long, but fruitful, knowing that experience is good, not triggered by anything in the market. Losses don't faze you, neither does P&L, nor the sharp moves. Progressive trades are certainly disgusting if you only care about conservative. Reading all the time frame. Looking at all the time frame to feel which way the wind is blowing as you float above the earth. Feeling the wind blowing. Now that you are higher off the ground, you know which way the wind is blowing. You face that direction, much like you would in your trading. Knowing you must trade more shorts, because sometimes shorts are just as good. Imagining your equity curve, you see how good your shorts are. You know you can trade shorts. You are a very talented short trader. You are not married to any direction. You can do it as if hypnosis is nutrition your body craves, like a particular type of food you must eat, a food that when you eat it, you feel fulfilled, floating in the heavens, enjoying your meditation. What if you could close your eyes and imagine yourself being in a thunderstorm, being out in nature, feeling the wind blowing on your body, hearing the distant sounds of thunder, becoming more and more relaxed, seeing the blades of grass blowing in the wind, feeling a light drizzle of rain tapping on your body. It is so light and delicate, feeling the cool air of the wind blowing on your face, hearing the thunder clamoring in the distance, feeling yourself slipping into a place of relaxation. You decide to lean back, falling backwards so slowly as if you are on strings, as if you are doing a trust fall in slow motion, feeling yourself floating on a thin cloud of air, looking up at the sky and seeing the dark clouds rolling around, seeing the dark clouds lighting up with thunder and lightning, flashing on and off in all different areas, feeling the wind blowing, hearing the trees blowing around you, knowing you are in a place of change, a place of deep relaxation, coming to a place of professional training, a place you are so addicted to come, laying in nature, seeing the thunder clamoring in the distance, just breathing, focusing on the breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, slowing the breathing down as if you are going to sleep, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, focusing on the breath. Anytime the mind wanders, you go back to the breath, completely content with the wandering mind, coming back to the breath, imagining all your thoughts disappearing as you focus on the breath. Every time you breathe out, the thoughts go up into the air and dissipate, like water evaporating on a hot summer's day. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, imagining all your thoughts disappearing on every out breath. And as you breathe in through the nose, feeling positive energy entering center of energy as you lay in the field, breathing in through the nose, bringing in positive energy, breathing out through the mouth, releasing any thoughts and old energy. You are renewing yourself in Mother Nature, feeling your body changing, feeling your body relaxing more and more as you are slipping deeper into relaxation, focusing on the breath, knowing you are in a place of change, a place professional change, trading professional. You are becoming, focusing on the breath as if you are falling asleep, feeling relaxation, feeling the cool breeze of the thunderstorm on your face, flowing through the cracks of your fingers, feeling drops of rain tapping on your body, hearing the thunderstorm in the distance. Every time you hear the rumbling of the thunder, you are feeling professional trading entering your body. You are feeling professional trading entering your body. This is the place of professional trading. You are becoming a professional trader, feeling the relaxation in your body. The thought of professional trading is relaxing, breathing in through the nose, letting all thoughts leave through the mouth. The thought of professional trading is calming and relaxing, feeling the fire building in your core. The good fire, a fire of confidence, is billowing deep inside of you. The core of your body is that of the core of the earth, hot magma moving around inside of you. The storm of change is amongst you. Imagining all the other traders on your team around you, seeing their ghost-like figures in a meditative pose all around you, relaxing. A place where we all come and converge. A place where we become better as traders. Because trading is a mental game. And you are here in this moment to master your mental game. Combating yourself. Content. thunderstorm tapping on your body, feeling absolutely good and confident who you are, trader, professional you are, consistent with your thinking, your behavior, feeling relaxed, disconnected, you are becoming, feeling the rain disconnecting you from the P&L, breathing in, feeling the confidence burning in your core, breathing out, letting all the thoughts of the P&L disappear, being more relaxed, seeing the thunderstorms in the distance, flashing in the dark clouds rolling overhead, seeing the purple lights of the thunderstorm flashing, seeing your fellow team around you meditating and not moving, as though they are ghosts relaxing and working on their own trading psychology. Everyone is here. You feel good knowing that you are on this journey with everyone else.
Oh, shit.
If you could imagine taking 2 losses in a row,
Why is my CQG not working?
because it phases you not.
You there?
You
Yeah,
are
you hear me?
phased by 2 losses
Yeah.
in a row, nor are you phased by 20. All
Something.
this
I got a
information
problem.
is telling you
Yeah, you're good.
is what is happening internally. And you
Hoping it's an internet
must
connection.
and more relaxed by breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, knowing you are on a practice, a discipline of becoming a better trader, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, letting go any animosity towards 2 or more
That's
losses
bad.
in a row. It is simply information, and one must fail many times.
What's going on?
The because I have 2 PCs and the Jigsaw PC was not connecting.
Oh,
Like to CQG, I kept getting a failure message. It's good now.
You are okay with me.
All right.
What not to do is how you become a professional trader. You are completely content with learning experiences. You enjoy them. When you see 2 losses or more in a row,
Let me share.
you are enjoying this because now you get to learn from it. Now you
Did you did your hypnosis?
become better.
yeah. I did my hypnosis. It was a really good session.
Okay.
I did my screenshots already. I did all the time frames and attached them to my first dummy trade.
Must embrace their challenges.
Uh,
Every
what do you mean you
challenge
did screenshots? I'm just curious.
Just context. So I did the daily, nothing new. We're just breaking out or reclaiming that range. I did the 30-minute. We broke out of that range yesterday, and now we're taking back reclaim from what is this? Looks like early March. We're taking back reclaim. And then I just did some observations on the 30 seconds. It looks like we're still doing the chop walk blowouts. So we'll chop walk up, blowout down. Sometimes we'll chop walk down, blowout down, stuff like that.
Put the hypnosis on in the background quietly, if you could.
Yeah.
I want you to barely make it out.
Yeah, I can
Monday.
barely hear it. I can hear the delta wave pretty good, and I can just hear like whispers of your voice in the background.
You could even probably turn it down even lower. To where it's just like... You don't even need to hear my voice.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's as low as it'll go, and I can still barely hear the delta wave.
do it too. And if you right click on it, you can loop it. And in here, it takes me fucking ages to turn everything on. Okay. Daily. Not much here. It's chopping 30-minute. Coming out of a range could be a measured move out. To the long. So I'll go ahead and also screenshot that. I mean, hopefully this fucking macro works. So this is a 30-minute. It's not reclaim assisted. This is not reclaim assisted, so .30. I need to erase the lines here. Something happened. It's very hardcore trend. Top of the line's at 70. If we zoom in on the 30-second, we can really see some reclaims. Here. 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 But it's getting fucking flat up here. This current pattern we're at, going to 10-second, is getting a lot more flat. I'm going to take a picture of the 30-second so I know that this... Come on, I need to update my macro. Something's wrong with it. So this is a 30-second. can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uptrend. We know that getting flatter up here. So it's struggle grinding down, which we've had before here. Where you can see it. I'm not actively marking it on the chart. I will. Struggle grind there, and then it blew up here. Struggle grinds. Control C, paste, upload. Going in a 10-second. I'll draw it so you can see it. Here, 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 and they are pushing up as though they are going to go up. It's an uptrend, it's a range break. Pretty long biased.
I'm not seeing your drawings. Are you connected right now?
Yeah, you look on your 10-second. Give me a minute. We'll fix that in a moment.
Yeah, you're good. I'm watching your stream anyways.
It should come through now.
Yeah, it's all there.
I am actively long 6, even. Don't do it if you don't see what I'm seeing.
No, not really.
Okay. Taking 4 off at 825 just because they're struggling up. Because you had 2 struggle grinds. You see those 2 slant channels I drew? And we're clearly in an uptrend. And then when you go look on the 30, you know, that 30-minute, we're breaking the range. So.
Yeah.
But I already. This second struggle grind is a little weirder looking than the first one, but I'm gonna just go for it because the pattern is there. I already scaled 4. But I want to get it now. It's just, it's a little too reloady here. There seems to be some, there's liquidity up there at 10. There's a 400 lot guy sitting there. You got a bunch, you got liquidity at 9. To the 10s. Our heavy reloading here. There's an iceberg from hell at 950. I'll join it. Flat. Somebody's pumping the bid there at 950. Maybe I could have held. This could have been a trade where I could have potentially held it forever. Pretty somewhat conservative on that. Kind of aggressive too. a little bit.
It is okay. You simply try being relaxed.
You get a lot of noise before it really makes a move. You can see how like consolidated and tight it gets in a lot of areas.
So it looks like it's holding liquidity areas on the bottom side, which I like, which gives me edge as far as longs go.
So I'm not super comfortable. For me, I would not be comfortable with a long here.
No, not
Since
here.
the struggle grind is sort of the pattern before it goes, that's what I would look for.
Yeah, I'd want to wait for a struggle grind before looking at longs again.
Otherwise, if you're going to be aggressive, you need to be aggressive. They could just go flat here. So it's going to get real jammed out like this where it dies. So when hitting an entry, give it a little room to die. So you're going to want to kind of maybe come in a little bit later than you normally would on an entry. So like have a built-in delay. Doing. You can see that when you really look at a lot of this is pretty pure trend. When you really look at it, it does get flat. Now this is the first time it's gotten flat the way it is now. It hasn't gone as sideways. There could be a shift. I'm not saying short it. The wind is blowing up, but it looks like there could be some this is God, the amount of iceberging here is insane. That doesn't mean they're gonna defend it though. Okay, now we're getting that grind. It's starting to look like it might turn into a struggle grind. I'm gonna check the 30-minute. Now the problem here is we don't have reclaim assist up. Typically a good range break's gonna have, there's some reclaim here. We're hitting a liquidity zone on the 30-minute actually.
Okay.
Big time. Seems. It's right under this reclaim I drew on the 30-minute.
Okay.
Let's see if we did a half measured move for 473 ticks. Not even. Going back to the 10-second. There's the struggle grind. Setting up. Now, these other two have gone on for a long time before they worked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the tool. Hey Ryan, what's that tool where it measures time? This would be Control Alt 4 or some
chart calculator. Yeah, mine's Control C, but I changed it.
20 minutes on the one. So you have like a half hour on both of these, roughly. This could be a scalp long here. Let's see if I'd be right on that. 950. I'm not gonna take it. I want to be looking. I'd be just getting out at 10 for 2 ticks. So she's trying to pull the same pattern.
Yeah, I like that it's respecting it so far.
Certainly got a flat top up here. Now, dude. This is something where
I'm gonna take a mental trade here, long, 975.
1075?
975.
Okay. I'd scalp it for a few ticks.
Yeah, I'd probably take it 1050 here.
There's a reason they keep struggle grinding and then pushing up.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of iceberging on the sell side. These struggle grinds, all the other ones look like shit when they set up.
Yeah.
At least the one before this had a real shit look to it. Didn't mean to draw that.
They're holding 875, but it's getting super tight. And I just want to see it loosen up a little bit.
Remember, these struggle grinds look like shit.
Yeah.
Let it play out. Remember what I said. What did I say you have to do on entries? Oh, there you go. That's a shift in. That's a complete shift in pattern.
Mm.
Hardcore. I'd almost be short biased off of that. Not gonna do it, but maybe it's gonna expand. Nah, we've had pretty large moves like that in prior areas, so that's not out of the ordinary. Now that I look at it, you can see there's been other dumps.
Yeah.
Especially in the earlier reclaim, the first our struggle zone.
So to me, that was almost like a stop run play right there. It looks like we stopped out all those late longs.
That's what they seem to be doing, is clearing inventory before they go.
Yeah, testing.
Fucking the late longs.
I'm gonna try bidding 10. I'm gonna change my quantity. There we go. It goes a little late to that. I'll pull it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. If you're gonna test it, you want to test it here, and then cancel if it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Let's try 1050. Touch no fill.
Hmm?
I tried 1050, but it was a touch.
Didn't get you.
No.
The pattern seems to be changing. Be careful. I don't like it.
Yeah, I gotta be defensive on this. I just got filled.
Okay. You're gonna need to potentially bail.
Yeah, I took that for a break even right there.
This is changing. It doesn't quite look like the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
It may go. I could be wrong and it could absolutely go, but man, dude, that dump and the way it's getting tight up here, it's not done that anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I really think there might be a shift where it could push in. I wouldn't don't short it. Don't reprobe at it. Just let it go. Make peace with it. Visualize it going without you, their direction, and being content with it.
Completely disconnected, breathing in through the nose,
It'll be there.
out.
Just waiting patiently. So there may be potential.
One with nature.
Let's see what they do. I don't want to say there's going to be continuation because we know they like stopping out late longs. We know it.
Focusing on this very moment.
Kind of triggering me, to be honest. Let me do some
Focusing
deep breath work.
all around you. Breathing out. Feeling
Being content.
the wind. Relax.
Wonder if she's phasing into parabolics. Certainly pretty extended. See what kind of pullback it has. Being patient, not letting that phase you in any way. Being content.
Your trading. Imagining yourself being
As if you're sitting down for the first time.
relaxed in your trading. That all you do is
As
take
if you just showed up,
trades,
waiting patiently,
obsessing
seeing what it does.
conservative trades. All you want is conservative trades. You know how well you perform.
You look at the 30-minute.
You have
They push that liquidity zone halfway through a reclaim.
performing
Second.
so well. It is all you want. Nothing more, nothing less.
So each of these struggle reclaims kind of got
Through the nose, fifth,
smaller and smaller. We may be phasing into parabolics at this point.
trades. Breathing out through the mouth,
I'd let these
letting all
I'd let
aggressive
these
trades
longs
dissipate
up here get stopped first.
clouds above.
That is the theme.
Feeling the cool air of conservative trades blowing across
So
your
looking
body,
for another potential leg down.
your body filling up with conservative trades. You enjoy conservative trading. You are addicted
Thinking.
to conservative trading.
There?
Conservative
Chronic?
trading is your
What's that, sorry?
Are you there?
Yep. Yeah, I was just doing some breathing.
is conservative trading. Obsessing over it.
Look for these guys to just sort of get stomped.
Every time you drive your car and you put your hands on the steering wheel, you think of conservative trading.
Market is rewarding the patience today.
Every car that passes
Let them blow out this
you
cluster
conservative trade,
of late longs.
living a life in permanent relaxation. Because you are a professional trader who craves permanent relaxation.
Now we also know they're definitely prone to rug pulling. We already seen it.
This practice, gaining
Just waiting.
experience as you grow older and wiser, obsessing over conservative trading. The thought of aggressive trading sickens you. The thought of aggressive trading is that of rotting corpses in a ditch,
Starting to get that
seeing a bunch
little bit of a struggle grind again.
laying in a ditch.
This one might be tighter and more shallow than the others.
Back at you with no souls. Looking at you, you smell laborious stench.
tried along at 1350, missed it. Gonna wait. Puke. Nice puke. Low. Gonna wait. I want it to go below. I want it to go below 12. Just wait.
I'm trying 1175. Filled 1175.
Missed it. Good entry.
I don't like that it's taking too long here.
Remember what I told you.
That it'll look like shit before it goes.
That's what happened on your other trade. Now I wouldn't ride this to the moon. I would take it out at 13 something or other.
Yeah.
You could try though. It's up to you. We know they're gonna do a shallow deal, but the problem is, when is this pattern gonna interrupt and break? This could pad you up decent.
I'm gonna take it here,
Right
1325. I think that gave me a decent amount of P&L on the day.
We also need to roll out of what you did on Friday.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not trying to push shit too far. Do a screenshot real quick.
You know, when you're done, we'll do some breathing. Still marking it up.
Yeah, I don't know. My journal just imported a bunch of duplicates. I'm not sure why. That's weird. I'm gonna have to get rid of these duplicates. Yeah, so let me just mark this one up. Alright. I'm done marking that one up.
Go ahead and look up. Let's get them sounds in. Let's just reflect between trades here. So let's get our sounds up. Because this is only going to make the same pattern so many fucking times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't need to be over-probing here.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hold on. Looking up. Taking big breaths in through the nose, looking up, breathing in through the nose. Breathing out, releasing all tension. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. imagining what you've achieved. Careful trading is the key. As you sit in a relaxed field, seeing the ghosts of your trading team, meditating their way to professional trading, feeling the cool air blowing on your skin. The thunderstorm of professional trading looms in the background, feeling the confidence inside of you. At this moment, you are having a pivotal epiphany. It's all about patient trading. Everything else is noise. The universe rewards you for being patient. That is what trading is. It rewards the patience. That is the edge. Knowing you have many hours in a session, many hours a week, hundreds of hours a year, there are plenty of opportunities for the patience. It's always there, and when it is there, the market will tell you, as if you have a secret agreement with the price action. It whispers into your ears what to do and when to do it if you just pay attention. You are calm and confident, knowing that this is the way to consistency, consistently being patient and calm and content. These are the 3 words you live by: calmness, feeling it washing through your body; contentment, being content with any situation. You can get out of any hole you've dug into. Being patient, finding the right moment to strike. This breeds confidence within you, knowing from this point forward the holes you dig are very shallow. Knowing that digging shallow holes are easier to get out of. Knowing that holes are just a part of the landscape. You are confident in your abilities. Coming back into the room and sitting with yourself. Do as you wish with your sounds. Notice the market is getting more flat. Seems to me we're getting a slight change in pattern. Compressing. That doesn't mean it'll go down. Trying to see if it did it anywhere else, and it hasn't. This could be true blue compression. but at the same time we know they are stop running late guys. Kind of contradicting here. Want to stay long biased until invalidated. We have a shift in character. I want to know if they're gonna range. Wait, now what you gotta be careful here is, while they did break compression, they can recompress. So it's kind of a coin flip. They can go back up and then they can start recompressing on 15s again. And then they can keep doing that multiple times over. Here they come again. Now the problem is, are they going to range here? Definitely a change in character. Breathing as if you are sleeping. Gonna go to a 3-second. Let's kind of like pick it apart here. See if there's anything we can identify. Struggle grind here, struggle grind here, struggle grind here, struggle grind down. This one went downward. This one went sideways. This could go any random direction. Back to the 10. They decided to push it low. Close your eyes. Going back to the 3. And imagine yourself being in a thunderstorm. Being out in nature. So they are ranging. On your body. Hearing the distant sounds of thunder. So we want to be careful about trying to nail a range long. There's definitely a shift in character. We know they like to blow out the bottom end. There could be a short with a hold to look for a stop run low. See what they do here if they stay sideways. Feeling yourself slip going to the 3 second.
Decide to lean back. Falling backwards so slowly, as if you are on strings. As if
Flat
you are
bottom.
doing a trust fall in slow motion. Feeling yourself floating in a cloud of air.
Nailed a point short.
The sky and seeing the dark
Don't let that
clouds
influence you.
rolling around.
Disconnecting.
Seeing the dark clouds lighting up with thunder and lightning, flashing on and off in all different areas. Feeling the wind blowing, hearing the trees blowing around you,
How are you feeling?
knowing you
I feel fine. I didn't see what you saw.
Look at the 3 second.
Yep.
Look at the first down line. Down grind, up channel, puke low.
Yep.
Up channel, sideways. Up channel, puke low. Right here.
So continuation essentially. That was
Go to
your
10 second. This is a change in character. What do we know? They want to stop run the lows. They stop run late buyers. What are they doing here? They're stop running late buyers. This is the first time we've seen a pattern shift.
okay.
Because when we look at it, it doesn't look... At this point, where this triangle is on the 10 second,
Yeah.
see that wedge I drew?
Yeah.
This is unlike any other area.
Sure.
Change in character, right?
out through the mouth, focusing on the breath.
Now, for me, it was just a scalp, nothing more.
You go back to the breath.
So we have a change in character, so we could keep going.
Mind,
We could. Or we could
imagining all your thoughts disappear.
potentially rotate back in and range out.
Every time you breathe out, the thoughts go up into the air.
So now she looks like, if you look at the 3 second,
Like
Yep.
water evaporating.
these two areas here,
Staying
here and here, it's starting to slip range.
Mm-hmm.
out through the mouth. The magic
Slip range usually comes into play at some point.
on every out breath.
Because she's been kind of tight grinding. The market's been tight, right? It goes from tight to loose, loose to tight.
Yeah.
We've been mostly tight. So she's loosening up.
Picturing your
My guess is they might take this reclaim below us.
letting go of all your thoughts.
I'm a bit skittish personally
Human body,
because my first trade was good and it kind of like
a filter of energy.
I'm not mentally over that. I would need to do a meditation.
Breathing in through the nose, bringing in positive.
Let's see what they do here.
Breathing out through the mouth, releasing any thoughts.
I will take a mental 12 low.
You are renewing yourself in Mother Nature. Feeling your body change.
There it goes. See, now they're loosening it up.
Mm-hmm.
Your body relaxing.
They're starting to slip.
As you
Yeah, I like that we I like that we're invalidating reclaims.
relaxation, focusing on the breath.
We
See
need to be
them.
careful. We don't want to chase this. I
Mhm.
think that short was good. Beyond that, I don't think you should trade it. This is a type of session where there's like one decent trade every 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
As if you are falling asleep, feeling relaxation, feeling the cool breeze of the
So I'm not, it could start to go random.
flowing through the cracks of your fingers.
I don't want to stay on that. stay in here. This is. I'm gonna draw where the slip zone is.
Hearing the thunderstorm in the distance. Every time you hear the rumbling of the
Don't
thunder,
focus too much on the flat bottoms.
feeling professional.
Yeah, I just
They
I just
seem to be-
erased mine. It was giving me too much. It was like it was influencing me too much.
Entering your body. This is the place of professional trading. You are becoming a professional trader. Feeling
Because they're kind of like bottom ticking a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
the thought of
So if I was to take anything from that, when you see a flat area, realize they might rotate it
Yeah.
letting all
if it ticks it.
thoughts leave.
But you can't like be like, oh, that's the trigger.
Thought of professional trading is calming and relaxing. Feeling
Like I said, the when I talked to that one trading veteran, he said
good fire. A fire
the best traders have good stories.
Mm-hmm.
So you better have a good narrative.
The core of your body is that of the core of the
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel fine. I'm feeling very patient today.
Good.
The storm of change is amongst you.
Remember, we don't need to hit any targets. We don't have any objectives other than
Mhm.
waiting for a good trade.
Seeing their ghost-like figures.
Yeah, I'm perfectly content with where my PNL is right now.
As long as you're learning from what I'm telling you, that's all that matters.
Place where we become better as traders. Because trading is a mental game. And you are here in this moment.
So they're compressing here.
Your mental
We know that most of the slip is above us.
matting.
I'm not sure what they're doing. I don't like it 100%. But I would take a shot at 1025 mentally long
Imagining
and get about 3 out of it.
a P&L.
3 ticks, I would say.
Just breathing. Relaxing.
The reason I don't like that is I don't want to grind 3 tick wins.
Mm-hmm.
Visualize your P&L. Seeing all the different P&Ls in front of you. Being completely content with each,
Interesting. Look at the 3-second
every single
Yep.
one of them.
struggle grind again.
One's red rings.
Pro blow,
Being content with all the P&Ls. Seeing
which she's done.
flashing.
We've had 3 of these struggle grinds. One up here,
Relaxed and disconnected.
one here,
All
oops,
these P&Ls
and
are
then this final one, which she's reverting.
information. It's neither good nor bad, just information. What matters is where you are now.
Now it is slipping on these 10s. It's like a compressed slip. We know we have more slip up. I'd probably go long 11s. There it is.
Time to reconverge with
That was a good call.
breathing in through the nose.
Well, it's in that yellow shaded area, you see?
Yeah.
The P&L into the air. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Pushing the P&L and letting it disappear. Feeling the cool air and the raindrops of the thunderstorm tapping on your body. Feeling absolutely good and confident who you are, trader, professional you are. Consistent with your thinking, your behavior, feeling relaxed, disconnected, you are becoming. Feeling
You'll learn it.
disconnected
Yeah, that'll come to you.
from the P&L. Breathing in, feeling
I don't know what they're doing
confidence
here.
burning in your core. Breathing
Yeah,
out.
I have a feeling we might be cycling out into like some fake out. Good. She's starting to pull a struggle grind this way. Again. This has been the unanimous one that has been put into play.
Yeah.
I know we have slip below us. Think nailing an 1175 might be good, or a 12. Might get a free peek on something of this nature, but see what they do. It wouldn't be working for me if I hit that. Total failure.
See them take this reclaim back.
Be careful with that.
Oh yeah.
Did you take it or no?
No, it needs more confirmation than that.
I don't think it's good because they blew it out low. And
Yeah.
They're still cycling the slip range, which is yellow.
Yeah, it's invalidated for me. In order for that to work, it would have to hold like 1050 and then reclaim 11s. But it didn't. It just kind of hovered there. Which is deceiving because it looked like it was going to work there for a second, but I think in this tight market, you got to wait for like 3 or 4 candles in your favor before you take it.
Well, it's a slip range here.
Yeah.
If we identify a slip range, they're not invalidated. They're most likely going to take the reclaim. They're just going to test it a little bit before they do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's a good observation. I'll try to remember that. I'll try to get in the habit of drawing slip ranges. Let me make a note of that, actually. So I'm just writing notes right now. I'm not looking at the charts.
So she could be probing a lot lower, like deep low. I'd be careful on something like that. Disconnecting, being one with nature, focusing on this moment. Focusing on this very in that 3 second nature.
Alright, I'm back. Focusing.
There might. Breathing out. There might be a setting up here. Let's see. I want to see that struggle grind again. There was a little bit of it, but it wasn't. They do. Drifting. See if they can set one up. Nature. I need to take the what is give me more trading. Imagining yourself being so deeply relaxed in your trading. This is chart 12. Conservative trades. Obsessing over conservative trades. All you want is conservative trades. You know how well you perform. You have 3-second. Starting to get it to form up here.
Conservative trades. Breathing out through the mouth. Letting all aggressive trades dissipate
I would expand the slip.
to the clouds above.
I'm gonna move this upper reclaim out of the way so we don't have so much overlap.
Body filling up with conservative trades.
So when they do struggle grinds, they're not putting in. That's solid of a pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking shittier and shittier almost. It also looks like we failed to take back that reclaim right there at 925.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
I wouldn't consider us in a downtrend just yet, because you're getting. There are other reclaims that have been taken on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
It's slip ranging.
Living a life in permanent relaxation. Because you are a professional trader who craves permanent relaxation. Everything you desire is here in this moment.
Looks like there's some slip below us too, down to 6s
Yeah.
on the 10
Just let it
second.
tell a story here.
Obsessing over conservative trading. The thought of aggressive trading sickens you. The thought of aggressive trading is that
Alright, we got most of the slip above us.
ditch. Seeing a bunch
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they're gonna take that.
laying in a ditch with
If I was to execute, I'd do it off a struggle grind.
Yeah.
Because that slip above us puked and then it didn't come back in. This one could do the same. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're starting to put in a bit of a struggle grind right here. You can see it. We want it to actually look like one. We don't want to prematurely get into something.
So we went from, we're starting to get tight again.
See, this is kind of looking like fucking shit. Not quite doing it. What's up, Troop?
Oh, thanks for knocking over that glass.
Looks like a struggle grind up here.
Yeah, I see that. I'd go long here.
I'm gonna try it. 925 filled.
Yeah, I'm in it at 925. Don't get the world on it.
No. No, I want to see how it reacts here to this reclaim.
God, they're reloading like fucking hell.
Alright, I think if it comes back on my entry again, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take this for break even. Yeah, got it for break even.
Fucking motherfuckers gave me a fucking 10 lot. I don't have a macro for that. I gotta tick off of it. They're still doing it up. Give me a minute. I gotta get a towel. Don't reprobe.
Yeah, don't worry.
Sharp moves do not faze you. You do not care about sharp moves at all. Completely disconnected.
Why are my trades duplicating? This is kind of pissing me off.
Down are no different than sharp moves up. What does it matter to you? What matters is flow state, being one with the market, tuning in so deeply with the market, completely disconnected from all the price action.
So in that circumstance,
Disconnected
I would have liked you to remember. I need you to get out on the other side. I need you to get. Don't go for break evens or one tick loss. Try to get the one tick win.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like the wind blowing on you right now. Nature. Hear it and feel it. The wind blowing on you in nature. Feeling and seeing the thunderstorm in the sky.
Slowing the breath down.
Imagine yourself in nature, floating
Breathing as though you're sleeping.
up above the earth, up into the
There they go, blowing out the struggle grind.
looking down. You see where you
So I think they're gonna reverse it
ease in the river.
if they stall here. I think they're gonna slip expand. Because they kind of blew the bottom of this out. It's starting, we're still in the yellow box, you see?
Mm. Yeah.
This is how you feel you should approach trading. Becoming more and more confident. Seeing how things are going in the right direction.
25 again, trying to get out of it.
That this will be wrong. Knowing that experience
Fortunately, I didn't
not triggered by
get out of it.
losses
I'll let it breathe a little bit.
neither does P&L, nor
Not concerned.
sharp moves. Aggressive trades are certainly disgusting. You don't care about conservative. All the time frame. Looking at all the time frame, feel which way the wind is blowing as you float above the earth. Feeling the wind blowing. Now that you are higher off
It's gone against me a little too far. But I'll probably attempt to break even if it comes back.
much like you would in your trading. Knowing you must trade more shorts, because sometimes shorts are just as good. Imagining your equity curve, you see how good your shorts are. You know you can trade shorts.
You starting to go loose again?
I'm gonna try 775. Filled.
To any direction.
Be very defensive on this.
Yeah.
You're a professional trader. Imagining your team of traders floating up in the sky with you. Your body
2-tick win.
How much?
2-tick win.
They
Good.
are also looking at the higher time frame, knowing which way the wind is blowing. You all know which way the wind is blowing.
Not quite certain I can get
Building it.
what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna take it out for a 5-tick loss.
Just becoming more and more relaxed, enjoying this process.
She's starting to struggle grind upward a little bit.
Yeah.
Professional trader,
I believe they could start pushing low again.
addicted to your hypnosis traps. Knowing you have relaxed
See what they do.
are craving consistency. And with consistency,
They would have brought it back.
consistently
No, they shook me out.
into your hypnosis. And if you fail at one night of hypnosis, you are not hard on yourself. It is okay. You simply try.
This is pissing me off.
Not being hard on yourself no matter what is being presented. Just being relaxed and content with anything that happens.
Now we did grind on the bottom end of this yellow box a lot.
It is as if
Notice how that two struggle grinds ago they went same angle of attack up. That
Yeah.
one went down. This one is going up. So it's my belief they're gonna hit the other end of the yellow box. What if you could close your eyes and imagine yourself being
I had to. I'm trying to reboot my Sierra chart real quick. My importer is printing duplicates. Just want to see if I can fix that real quick.
Picked up a few more ticks. I'm not sure what I got. I'm gonna have a meeting to go to here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you take a break.
Yeah.
Do you work?
No, I'm off today, but I could go work out.
Go work out.
All right. Deal.
And
That usually takes me a while though, so like 2 hours. Does that work for you?
That's fine. What do you? What's your P&L?
It's got to be under 100 right now, maybe like $80. I can tell you for sure. 90 bucks.
You know, and I like it when it's a slow 90 or whatever because hold on. Because you're most sessions aren't gonna be like these
Yeah.
god tier layups, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's making
need
me
you to-
disassociate from the PNL, and it's giving me more screen time. Like I've gotten 2 hours of screen time today. And very consistent screen time. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm focused.
I mean, 2 hours, that's a lot of pitching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And it's
to
good.
just like take
Good
a
patience
moment to
practice
step
too.
out.
Like I've only
Yeah.
taken 4 trades. I think that's pretty good patience.
Here's my P&L. 25, 17, 20.
And I don't know why I'm not streaming for you. I should be doing that, but
I can't. I'm not able to watch it.
no, you're good. But I have been screenshotting. I've got screenshots for every trade.
Alright, dude.
All right,
I'll see you later.
sounds good. See ya.